There have been many theories and confirmations on the actual lore of Super Smash Bros. It's no surprise that a game of this magnitude and influence, you'll get a lot of theories and ideas. But out of all my travels on the interwebs, I haven't seen one single bit of information on a mystery that's been present since the original game, and one that as I dove into it got deeper and deeper. I think I have a theory that no one has thought about before. A theory that is cataclysmic. This is Overthinking It. In the original game released in 1999, we were introduced to the whole premise of Smash. Your favorite Nintendo characters are battling it out to settle any playground arguments you may have had. The game is simple. You play through Classic Mode fighting characters and teams of characters, and even a few variants until you encounter the Master Hand. Once defeated, you beat the game and can potentially unlock more content. This has been true since the beginning. But toward the end of Classic Mode, we're introduced to a very particular team of characters, the Fighting Polygon Team, or by their Japanese name, the mysterious Small Fry Enemy Corps. One look at these and you can tell they're copies of our favorite characters. There's one for each, even the unlockable ones. Look at all the variety in the original Smash game. It's presumed that these creations stem from Master Hand as a way to combat you and whatever character you decide to use. In Smash 64, they're relatively weak and can be disposed of easily. They appear to be made of some metallic purple-looking material. Moving past Smash 64, we have Melee. I hear everyone saying, but the Fighting Polygon Team isn't in Melee! Well, guess what? You're wrong! The name and look change, but the Fighting Wireframes and the Polygon Team are one and the same. Don't believe me? They share the same Japanese name of Mysterious Small Fry Enemy Corps. These are the evolution of the Polygon Team. You'll notice how we went from a low poly metallic looking character replicating our own characters to two variants, one male, one female. These shape them into a more humanoid form and get rid of the strange and artificial looking shapes in favor of the builds of humans using Captain Falcon and Zelda as the base models. If we look at the Smash prototype, you can actually see in a similar vein the original team which these fighters became the base for Captain Falcon. And as we'll see, Captain Falcon seems to be a favorite design of members of this team. They are noticeably stronger, especially in Cruel mode, but in Melee we're also introduced to trophies which offer insight into these characters. The male one in particular has an interesting entry. Who built the Fighting Wireframes, and to what purpose remains a mystery. They're a simple collection of wires which house a sparse framework of bones and organs that lends them a rather disturbing appearance. They look rather big and powerful, but in reality, both their offensive and defensive abilities are subpar. So right off the bat, it shoots down the notion of them being created by the Master Hand. The mystery continues. Right into Brawl! Yes, they continue into Brawl, this time taking another new form, the Fighting Alloys. You guessed it, they share the same name, so it's confirmed these are another evolution. So far there's 3 evolutions of these designs. So what's changed? You can see their hands and feet are now orbs of light. It's safe to say that these are wireframes underneath that now have outer shells. And we also have some variety back. The reason I think some variety was added is because people come in all shapes and sizes, and whatever is creating these things is trying to create life as authentically as possible. And what better way to do that than to get people all around the world to design the characters to look like themselves? That's right, the next entry, Smash Bros. 4, and by extension Ultimate, utilize the Miis. Again, there wouldn't be significance if they weren't referred to as the Mysterious Small Fry Enemy Corps, connecting them seemingly to the other teams. These characters are now expressive and unique, offering even different movesets to further differentiate them and a whole plethora of cosmetics. This team has moved away from replicating in-game characters to replicating the person playing the game, aka you. Hey smashing bro, or sis, are you enjoying this video? If you are, please forward smash that like button, meteor spike that subscribe button, and up air that noti bell to catch all my future uploads. It helps get my content out there and I really appreciate it. I also have a Discord community where we chat about games, share collections, and chat with community livestream nights here on YouTube. If you would like to join, follow the link in the description below. Thanks so much, now back to the video. Furthering into the Smashverse, who created these mysterious Small Fry Enemy Corps? In the original game, according to multiple sources online, they were created by the Master Hand, and if popular theories are anything to go by, Master Hand is Sakurai. So, why did Sakurai create these specific team of characters? The origin and creation of these teams has evolved over time, starting as mere clones of original characters and evolving and taking their own shape until becoming like you and your friends. These teams are a byproduct of the actual basis for the Smash Bros. Game. You'll notice the wireframes in Melee actually have the Smash logo on their faces. The Smash logo itself means something. In an interview, Sakurai explained the Smash Bros. Logo with a cross in the middle represents the crossover nature of the game, while dividing it into 4 pieces represents its 4-player nature. In other words, this game was always intended to be a multiplayer experience, never a single-player campaign as people have demanded of Sakurai over the years. But Sakurai has also stated that he never wanted online play. You have people to play with online, and the entire goal of this team is to give you someone to play with. They were created for you. The purpose of these fighters was for people who didn't have friends to have someone to play with. And they've been slowly evolving into the perfect friend, and what better friend for yourself could there be besides you? This is further backed by amiibos being able to be trained and learn how to play by you entirely, until they're artificially playing as you. The amiibo was originally designed for Smash Bros. Specifically, which is why the original figures look like Smash trophies, to further back this point. This begs the question, with the strides and evolution of the original polygons, to wires, to alloys, to Mii, to physical real-world amiibo, and even becoming more portable with the Nintendo Switch, the small fry enemy core is going to keep evolving even more, and it's just a matter of time before they not only play the game for us, but they can communicate with us and even take over society and rule the world. Hear me out! AI development has become so mainstream with things that it has leaked into society and is being used for so many different forms of media. It's to the point where it's hard to trust a voice, art, or even a video has been created by a human or not. If you need further proof, the game's main theme and ultimate has lyrics, a first for the series. I challenge you to go back and read and listen to them all with this theory in mind. Here are some lines that genuinely are terrifying when you understand what the core is aiming to do. Rising up, as a chorus of souls finds a voice flickering through the void. These little sparks cling onto life, everyone caught in the struggle. And then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, no escape, no greater fate to be made. New life draws its first breath, blossoming in a soil reclaimed from the past, where destiny holds fast. Everyone caught in the struggle, this is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. These are just some of the lyrics that I believe are describing the mysterious small fry enemy core's rise to power and ultimate intentions to take over. Or am I overthinking it? Well, that's all I have for you. I hope you'll smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and hit that noti bell to catch all my future uploads. Until next time, have a good one. Jig, you look back!